Hey y'all. So today I want to make mention of the Happy Healthy Holidays that we are doing the end of the month. So it's October 30th. That's a Saturday from 10 to 11:30. So it's going to be a Saturday morning in downtown Dunn, and we are going to have a clean spread of ideas for meals that we can do for the holidays, ideas of swapping things out to make them more healthier. It's a clean eating experiment, so to speak. I'm so very excited about sharing that with you and sitting down at my table, that we can sit down at the table together and fellowship, and we can just talk about temple care, what we're doing to steward God's temple, take care of our bodies. And every step or every swap that we make of an unhealthy item for a healthier item is a step in the right direction, and enough baby steps are going to get us where we need to be. So that is Saturday morning, October 30th from 10 to 11:30. And we have cookbooks of all kinds of clean recipes that are delicious, y'all. I don't eat bad food. I eat really, really good food. And those are printing this week as we speak. So I cannot wait about so many things, but I'm excited. I'm excited to share that with you. I'm excited to see you face to face. For real, this is not going to be online. And so you can go to the website, nancyjoe.org. It's right there on the homepage. You can click the link to register. I want to see you there. I want to be with you. I want to talk to you. It's going to be a great way to kick off the holiday season. We'll have all kinds of food. So you can taste everything and really see that clean eating it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, got that out of the way. Now, everybody shows up to Mount Carmel. Elijah has said, call the people. I want all of Israel at this mountain, okay? And get the 450 prophets of Baal and get the 400 prophets of Asherah. Meanwhile, the prophets of Asherah are not mentioned again. So if they came or not, I don't know. So Elijah comes up and he addresses God's people. Now remember, in the Old Testament, the prophet is the one that God spoke through to his people. God spoke through the prophets to his people. Because remember, he cannot actually have relationship with mankind at this point. The priest still goes in to make yearly sacrifice on the Day of Atonement for the sin of the people. God accepts the sacrifice, and then everybody continues on the way that they go. But the prophet is the mouthpiece of the Lord, just like Jonah was a prophet, right? So Jonah was sent to Nineveh to tell the people, stop it, don't do this is not how we act. And so the Lord uses the voice of the prophet to correct his people, give them wisdom and instruction. The prophet was the mouthpiece for God. And so Elijah has the people. He's got Israel right here. Now, Israel is God's people, his chosen people, his set apart ones, his most prized possession. Israel is supposed to be wholly consecrated to the Lord. He is specifically their God, and they are his specific people. And so Elijah challenges the people. He says, let's go back and read this again. 1 Kings 18:21. Elijah came near to all the people and said, how long will you halt and limp between two opinions? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, then follow him. I think it's really interesting. It says, and the people did not answer him a word. The New Living Translation says the people were completely silent. The Message says nobody made a sound and nobody moved. So think about the scene that God is setting here. The crickets playing in the background. If there were crickets in Israel, I don't know. But the people are totally silent. And Elijah poses this challenge. If God is God, serve him. If Baal is God, serve him. The Message translation says, how long are you going to sit on the fence? How long are you going to sit on the fence? You have got to make a choice. Got to make a choice. And we'll pick up here tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.